I'm Thybaud. I'm the number 27 of the Phenix.
I'm Nick. I'm number 29 on the Phenix. Age before beauty.
I started to play hockey in Briançon, and then I moved to Gap. I was 14 years old, and then I came here to Reims for 3 years. And after those 2 years, I went home in Briançon back for 2 seasons, and then another season in Toulouse in D1, 2 other seasons in Cholet in D1, and after that I decided to go to D2, to when I went to Valenciennes for 2 seasons, and then 1 season in Chalon, and then I came back here to play for the Phenix.
Man, write a book on this guy. I grew up playing in Chicago, Illinois in the United States. I played all my youth hockey there. As soon as I graduated from high school, I moved to Boston, Massachusetts. I played junior hockey out there for 3 years, and then I committed to play university. I played 4 years of NCAA varsity hockey. And then once I graduated and completed my 4 years, I signed out here in France. This is my first year pro.
I choose 27 because it's simply my birthday.
Short and sweet. Yeah. I chose 29. My actual number that I've always used is 19, but obviously that's retired here. So 29 is my favorite player's number, Nathan McKinnon right now. So I just went with that.
Oh, neat. I got few, but probably when I had the chance to play the French Cup final in Bercy in front of 50,000 people, and we won the game, so it was quite nice.
Boy, my favorite hockey memory. I mean, there's so many to choose from. Simply just playing at university, it was such a great memory for me. Playing for a school and representing a whole university of students and being a part of a community like that was something special, and I'll remember it the rest of my life.
Habits. I like to have the same meals before games, and when I come here to the rink, I always do the same thing. I always go to the same routine for my sticks. When I gear up, always I start with the left skates, and after that nothing crazy.
Yeah, I'm not too superstitious. I tend to just eat the same thing just because I'm a creature of habit. I kind of just I listen to music, tape my stick. I kind of like to do my own thing. Just kind of stay relaxed and focus on the task at hand. Nothing too crazy.
Yeah, Reims has always been a special place for me because I came here when I was 18 years old. That's the team that gave me a chance to play pro for the first time, and I fell in love with the city, and so when I had the chance to come back here, it was 100% yes. So I really like the club, I really like the team. We have some really good guys here, and yeah, it's a special place, and it's always going to stay like that for me.
For a multitude of reasons. For one, I like the city aspect that the city offers, I guess, here. I know a lot of teams are often like countrysides or something like that. Obviously, there's a lot of teams in Paris, but I like the small city vibe that this place has. And then France, I guess in general, is just a country on the bucket list that I was so intrigued by it, and I wanted to come play in Europe. I didn't know where exactly. And after speaking with a couple of guys on the team, and obviously Yvonne and Pierre-Marie, it was just a no-brainer to sign here.
Personal goals, to give my experience to the team, help the team where I can on the ice. Always give my 100%, and collective, I think that we have a good team, and if we keep on working hard in the practice and winning those games on the Saturday night, I think we can do something really good. So the playoff for sure.
Yeah, my personal goals is just to kind of take in as much as I can and learn as much as I can from older guys like Thybaud here. I mean, you've heard him, he has a rap sheet of pro experience, and coming in every day and just trying to learn as much as I can from guys like him, and trying to bring what I can to the table to help the team win every day is a personal goal of mine. And collectively is to try and succeed every single night and make our push in playoffs, try and win the league.
I got tattoos. My right arm is full. I have a lot of things. I have a boat, I have a anchor, I have some roses, I have some numbers. There's just my birth date, and the others are about faith, hope, and yeah, that's it. Nothing. I really like those. They look good, so it's okay for me.
Nice. Yeah, I do have a tattoo. I have a big one down my left side. It's Greek. It says brothers, and it's something that me and the guys in my recruiting class at university got together. Kind of just something we could carry with us the rest of our lives. Obviously, we spent 4 years together and did a lot of crazy things together, and those guys really are like brothers to me now, so we decided to get tattoos together.
What I'm gonna save? Food.
A cop-out answer.
I don't know. Bottle of champagne.
Wow. I would probably go with
Credit card.
yeah, credit card would be nice. Maybe my insurance card would be probably a good one after a fire. Probably family photos. Try to grab a family photo album. I know my mom would want that, but those are things you can't replace, so I'd try to grab something like that. Oh boy. There are a lot of differences. The language, of course, is for one. Simple habits, I guess, are a little different. Sport is a big deal in the United States, from when you're a child all the way up through adulthood. Obviously, we play it like hand in hand with school and at university and stuff like that. And that was one thing I learned that was different out here, is it's not quite the case. I would say the cultural difference, the United States is a huge melting pot of different cultures. It's crazy. I mean, you could find people from all over the world in that place, and comes with it the food. I know the Mexican food back home is a little bit better than I've had here. The Asian cuisine is to die for there. We don't eat cheeseburgers every day like everyone thinks, but I would say cuisine choice and stuff like that in terms of culture difference.
Fun fact. Yeah, when I came back here in Reims, I know Kusti was, he came back the year before, When I left Reims after my first 2 years here, he had a nice boxer with a lot of holes there. And when I came back here, I was hoping that he still had it, but nope. And was kind of sad for me because he looked really good on that boxer.
Okay, I'm not sure if I could top that one. Boy, a fun fact. I don't really know everybody that well. I mean, I don't know if people know this yet, but Joe and I went to the same university. I don't know if that's a popular thing that people know. Obviously, our ages are different. He's 10 years older than me, but we both went and played at the same university in the United States. There's your fun fact. I can think of a crazier one, but I don't know if we could post it. So we could roll with that one. Oh, okay. Dude, I listen to all kinds of music. It depends on my mood. Before practice or before games, I'm listening to like house or rap music, something to kind of like amp me up. After a practice or after a game, I'm listening to like country music or something like that to kind of calm me down, stuff like that. It really just depends on my mood, if I'm just kind of chilling or relaxing or having to go to work.
My song, you know it.
Yeah.
Brett Young, in case you didn't know.
Yeah.
Country.
Oh. Dream trip. I'm on it right now. This is gonna come out of left field, but I always wanted to go to Tokyo. I know it sounds strange, but I've always watched like those like kind of Japanese flicks that came out so wrong. Like World War II movies based on like the, you know, stuff like that. And I've always been so fascinated with Asian culture, with how different it is. And Tokyo being one of the largest cities in the world, it seems like they just have something going on. So I've always wanted to check it out.
Yeah. Me, I would love to climb the Himalaya. That's my trip.
French words I know. So here's a fun fact about me is I took French in school for a long time. Now what does that mean? It means I did just enough to pass. I don't remember a lot of it. I know like the basic terms, bonjour, ça va bien. Comme ci, comme ça is what we learned, but nobody uses it here, which was a fun fact to learn about this place. Just like simple terms like that, just to get around and have quick conversation, but nothing too in-depth. No, we appreciate the support for sure. And I hope you guys enjoyed the questions and answers we gave, hopefully.
Yeah, thanks to everyone, and keep on coming on Saturday night in the ring, in the stands to give us some power, and that's it.